Today we're making my famous Murillo chuck roast tacos. I'm making cooking videos like this one for people that get overwhelmed easily because cooking doesn't have to be hard. So let's go. I like to start by having everything ready in front of me. That way I know exactly what I'm working with. You're gonna need your chuck roast. This is 2 pounds. I'm only gonna be making about maybe 10 or 12 tacos. Corn tortillas because you don't make street tacos with anything else but corn tortillas. Cilantro, gonna chop this up. 3 avocados for the guacamole. I'm only gonna be using salt, pepper, and a little bit of lime. And last is onion. I'm gonna chop this baby up too. As for the roast itself, we're only gonna season it with pepper and salt. We're only seasoning it with pepper and salt and some taco seasoning. Use whatever you like. This is what I found. Oh yeah, that looks good. We have the chuck roast open. We're gonna season it, and you're gonna wanna make sure your oven is preheated to 325 degrees. Oh, thank you. We're gonna use some salt, pepper. This is like the magic duo. I use salt and pepper in almost everything. And then the taco seasoning here. You're gonna wanna make sure you get both sides, okay? So reserve some of the taco seasoning for the bottom, some more salt and pepper. Rub that shit in generously. By the way, I recommend you wear gloves when doing this. I should have worn my gloves. All seasoned up, we're gonna add some foil to the top. Make sure you tuck all the sides in. You don't want anything touching the oven itself. And we're gonna bake for 2 hours.
2 hours later.
2 hours down, we're gonna pull the meat out. We're gonna start pulling it apart with 2 forks. Let's get you out of here. When you're pulling off the foil, obviously don't burn yourself. That's probably the worst thing you can do, but don't use these. You wanna make sure the meat is pulling apart easily. If it's not, throw it back in the oven for another 20 minutes or so. But this is coming apart really easy. Look at that. It just breaks. Now me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the fat, so I'm gonna leave it inside, but I'm gonna put it to the side. I'm not gonna serve it, but I'm gonna keep it in there to help keep the meat nice and moisturized, get that juice. Once your meat's broken apart, we're gonna throw it back in the oven. Adjust the temperature to 425 degrees. 425 degrees, another 25 minutes, leave it uncovered. Do not put the foil back on it. While your meat's on its second run in the oven, we're gonna start preparing the onion, cilantro, and guacamole. Onions first, cilantro, chopped and washed. Next, the guacamole. Feel free to add more salt and pepper as needed. Do a taste test. 25 minutes is up. Pull the meat and we're gonna start making our tacos. We're gonna cook our corn tortilla real quick. Doesn't matter how you do it. Lay your tortilla, lace the guacamole, add your meat, top it with some cilantro, onions, and you've got one of the best tacos you could have ever asked for.